Do you ever look at your cat in winter and assume that sleeping more, moving less, and staying close to warm corners simply means they are comfortable? It feels natural to think that way. After all, winter changes the rhythm of the entire house. The air becomes quieter. The light fades earlier. Blankets appear on couches, heaters start humming, and everyone, including your cat, seems drawn toward rest. But winter comfort can be deceptive. Some of the habits that look caring on the surface can quietly make indoor cats more stressed, more dehydrated, less active, and in some cases, physically uncomfortable without us realizing it. One of the most common mistakes begins with food. When the weather turns cold, many owners start offering a little extra. An extra scoop of kibble, a few more treats, a second helping because the cat looks so cute curled up beside the heater. It feels like kindness. But many indoor cats are actually less active in winter, not more. They spend longer hours sleeping, they chase less, and they burn fewer calories. If their portions increase while their movement drops, weight gain can happen slowly and almost invisibly. At first, it may seem harmless. A slightly rounder belly does not always alarm anyone. But over time, extra weight places more pressure on the joints, makes grooming harder, and can lower a cat's energy even further. A better winter approach is not necessarily more food, but smarter food. Measured portions, warmer wet meals, and better hydration often support a cat far more than extra calories ever could. Another quiet winter problem is boredom disguised as rest. A sleeping cat can look peaceful, but not every long nap means true relaxation. Sometimes a cat is understimulated, not well rested. In colder months, people tend to move less around the home, windows stay shut, and play routines often become inconsistent. Yet cats are still hunters by instinct. They need short bursts of stalking, chasing, pouncing, and winning. Without that outlet, their mental energy has nowhere to go. Some become withdrawn. Others become irritable. Some start scratching furniture more often or biting suddenly during petting because their bodies are carrying unspent tension. The good news is that the solution does not need to be complicated. Even 2 short play sessions a day can change a cat's mood dramatically. A feather wand, a toy mouse, a moving ribbon across the floor. These tiny moments help restore confidence, release stress, and remind the cat that home is not only a place to sleep, but also a place to engage. Then there is the problem almost nobody notices at first: stale winter air. In cold weather, we seal the house to keep warmth inside. We close every window, shut every gap, and create a cozy indoor shell. But when air stops circulating, the home can become stuffy in ways that affect cats more than humans. Dust lingers. Dry particles hang in the air. Scents build up. Oxygen feels less fresh. Cats are sensitive creatures, and poor indoor air can leave them less alert, more sneezy, and strangely low in energy. Some owners mistake this for ordinary winter laziness, when it may actually be environmental fatigue. A simple change can make a big difference. Cracking a window for a few minutes during the day, improving ventilation safely, or using an air purifier can help keep the home feeling warm without making the air feel heavy. Scent is another hidden winter hazard. Many homes feel more inviting in winter because of candles, wax melts, room sprays, or diffusers. Soft pine, cinnamon, vanilla, eucalyptus. These scents may feel relaxing to people, but a cat experiences the space very differently. Strong fragrance can overwhelm a cat's sensitive system. Some scented products, especially certain essential oils, may be irritating or even unsafe in enclosed indoor spaces. A cat may not announce this dramatically. Instead, the signs can be subtle: avoiding a room, sneezing more often, blinking more, licking the nose, or simply choosing to rest farther away. Creating a cozy home for winter does not need heavy fragrance. Unscented options, fresh air, and a calm environment are often far kinder to a cat than the strongest version of comfort. Dry indoor heat can also create problems that build slowly over time. Heaters make the air warm, but they also make it drier. That dryness affects skin, nose, breathing comfort, and hydration. Cats already tend to drink less water than many owners wish they would. In winter, when the air is dry and water needs quietly rise, some cats do not compensate enough. That can make urine more concentrated and place extra strain on the body over time. The signs may be easy to miss. A cat may visit the water bowl only briefly. It may spend more time near the litter box. It may seem slightly less lively, but not obviously ill. Supporting hydration in winter can be simple and powerful. A humidifier can help the room itself feel gentler. Multiple water stations can make drinking easier. Flowing water fountains often encourage interest. Warm, wet food can add moisture naturally and comfortably. And perhaps the most important winter mistake of all is assuming that slower movement always means harmless seasonal behavior. Cats are experts at hiding pain. They do not always limp in obvious ways. They do not always cry out. More often, they simply reduce effort. They stay in one spot longer. They hesitate before jumping. They avoid stairs. They groom less because twisting the body feels uncomfortable. They become quiet, and because the change is gradual, it can be easy to explain it away as winter mood. But sometimes what looks like laziness is actually stiffness, soreness, dehydration, or age-related pain becoming more noticeable in colder months. The answer is not panic. It is observation. Watch how your cat gets up after sleeping. Notice whether favorite high places are being avoided. Pay attention to grooming, posture, and daily confidence. Small changes in movement often tell a deeper story than owners expect. The most loving winter care is usually not dramatic. It is thoughtful. It is measured meals instead of extra treats. It is short daily play instead of endless sleeping. It is clean air instead of sealed stuffiness. It is safe warmth instead of overpowering scent. It is moisture, soft bedding, easy access to essentials, and a willingness to notice subtle behavior changes before they become bigger problems. Your cat may never tell you directly that winter feels harder on the body, but it shows you, quietly, in posture, in movement, in appetite, in sleep, and in the places it chooses to rest. When you learn to notice those signals, winter care becomes something deeper than comfort. It becomes understanding. And sometimes, for an indoor cat, understanding is the warmest thing you can give.